Hi guys, today we will discuss about this Prometheus in Spring Boot configuration. So why Prometheus is required, so what are the few things are required, so I will explain in this video. So first we need a Spring Boot application. So Spring Boot application we can download using Spring Initializer, and Prometheus servers also we need. So Prometheus servers we can download from this page. Okay, we can download this one. Okay, first what we will do, we will download the Prometheus, sorry, this one, Spring Initializer. The Spring Initializer, so I'm selecting the language Java, and we can use the latest version, and name we can give Prometheus demo. Java 17 I am using, and dependencies, right? So I need actuator, Spring Boot actuator, and Prometheus also, and as usual we need the Spring web. Okay, these three. Okay, now I'm generating, so it will download the zip file. So if you see here, it is generated, right? So yeah, now it is ready. So what I do, so I will download this also, Prometheus server. Okay, let me download this. Okay, it is downloading this also. Now you can come here. So this is Spring Boot application. The Spring Boot application you can extract all, and yeah, it is extracted, and yeah, this one also, so will extract. Okay, that is zip file. Now we have two. One is Prometheus server, this one, and this is Spring Boot application. Okay, so what I will do, so we'll import into our application IntelliJ. Okay, where is this? Under downloads, so downloads, this one, this is the Spring Boot application. Okay, the Spring Boot application I'm opening. Okay, load. Now you see here, so by default Spring Boot application, this it will come. So we can start this one, so it will run the server. So this application dot properties file, right? Dot properties file, so we can convert into the YML file using this option. Okay, I actually have plugin to convert. You also can, if you want YML file, you also can add the YML file. Okay, now you see here I'm going to start. So first what we will do, we will start the application. So once it is up, then we will go to configure. Okay, now you see here, yeah guys, you see here it is Tomcat initialized with port 8080. Okay, it is, server is ready. Okay, now you can come and you see 8080, right? 8080. Now it is ready, actuator is ready. Okay, so you can check health. Okay, slash health. Okay, server status is up. So we'll go with the Prometheus configuration. For Prometheus configuration, so come here guys, I already add the YML file. I will explain this. So I'm stopping this. So come here, you see. For Prometheus we already configured the dependencies, right? I will show you first the dependencies. We need actuator. Okay, and you see here, this is also micrometer, IO.micrometer. Okay, the Prometheus. So these two dependencies it's required. Okay, once we have these two dependencies, so we come here and add the this configuration in .yml file. So and this management endpoint web exposure includes, if you mention the stars, so stars it will apply all, either info, actuator info, or actuator beans, or actuator metrics, or actuator Prometheus, so it will apply all. Okay, so that's why I given star. Suppose if you want only these two, you do not want any others, right? You can mention like this, info comma beans. Okay, and the base path I given the actuator, and this is the Spring application name. As it is I given the end. Now you can come here, this is endpoints, this is endpoint. Okay, now health, I want to see the application health. I want enable true. Okay, I am telling to make it as a true, so details always. Okay, this probes. This is for liveness and readiness. Okay, liveness and readiness. Okay, this is info. Suppose if you want to know about the Spring Boot application information, so we can use. So I'm enabling this also. This is for Prometheus. This is for knowing the metrics. So metrics also I have enabled. Okay, we can configure this one to Prometheus server. That's why this added. And beans. Suppose if you want to add, you can enable the beans. Okay, now I added, right, this and all. Let's start the application. So it is running, right? Okay, now it is running. Okay, guys, you see here, now I'm going to actuator, right? Let me enter this. So I'm getting many. Okay, what are those? You see here. Suppose if you want to know in my Spring Boot application, so how many beans has created. Okay, so if you give this /beans, you can see this many beans. Okay, this many beans. Like bean is nothing actually object. So this many object it is created. So you can see this here. Okay, suppose if you want to know health, right? So if you want to know health, what you do? So just give the health here. Okay, you see here the health status is up. Okay, it will give some details. Okay, you can customize this also. Suppose if you do not want this, you can use the custom health this one component. Okay, so whatever you want to display, you can display, but I have taken by default. Okay, now if you want similarly this metrics, is there anywhere metrics? So metrics we have enabled, right? Yes, it is enabled. You see where it is. Let come here. You see here metrics enabled. Okay, if you want metrics, then what we do? So actuator /metrics. You see here, this is the metrics. Okay, here we can get to know the disk free, disk total, or else JVM, the memory max, or CPU usages. These are all we can get to know. Okay, using this metrics. Okay, for this one we need Prometheus, right? So suppose, yeah, let me duplicate this and Prometheus. Okay, so you see here it is giving in the text format, right? You see the CPU usage. Suppose if you want first you come here, the CPU usages is there, right? The CPU count and CPU usages, system CPU usages. Okay, you can search with the CPU or something. CPU usages, CPU. You see here the CPU usages, right? The process CPU usages it will give. It is giving in the text file. Okay, but if we want in GUI, right, we need Prometheus server. So I already downloaded here. You see here, guys, so it is there, right? This one is the Prometheus server. This is a zip file. Okay, this it is giving the YML file. Okay, let me open in the edit notepad plus. You see, if you open it will come like this. Okay, what I will do, I will add few configuration here. So I already have the configuration. So what I do, just I will take this, okay, up to okay, from here to here. Yeah, I'm copying here, guys. You see by default it came. I didn't make any change. By default it will come. Okay, so I already have this configuration, so just I'm adding here. Okay, what is this one? 9090. This is the Prometheus server. So by default Prometheus server, so it will run on 9090 port. If you want, you can change this. That's your wish. Okay, Prometheus server 9090 by default, and this is my job. Okay, this is my job, and this is the metric path. Okay, this one is Spring Boot application. So I already running, right? Spring Boot application with 8080 port, that one. Okay, this is actuator Prometheus. So suppose if you take, yeah, now this is configuration is ready. Okay, so where it is in the downloads, so you can keep anywhere, that's your wish. Suppose if you are working in your application, you can keep in it anywhere, but downloads I kept it. So what I will do, so let me run the Prometheus server. So how to run? You can go here, Prometheus, and you see here this prometheus.exe file is there, right? So you can come here. No, wait, this is downloads. Okay, open it, this one. Okay, prometheus.exe. okay, you can run. Now you see here server is ready to receive the web request. So it is running a 9090 port number, right? So 9090. So let me open with a localhost 9090, localhost 9090, or else 127. No, it's not there. So what I do, I will give the localhost 8080, 9090, right? Not 8080. 9090. Guys, you see here it is running, right? Suppose if you want to see either this is up or not, what are the up? Okay, you can search it up, execute. You see here two jobs is running, Prometheus and my Prometheus job. So where I configured into here, this is in downloads. So I have just now I have download, right there only. Okay, this is one way. Suppose if you want to see, go to the status and come to the targets. Okay, here also you can see, you see this is state is up and this is also state is up. So this is my Prometheus job is our job. Okay, now come here. Okay, that is fine. You come here, what is this? So whatever it is showing this metric set, we can see into the Prometheus as well. Okay, suppose you see here whatever you are looking here, right? The CPU process CPU usage, just copy this and come here and keep it here. No, not full. Okay, execute. You see it's open, right? You can click on a graph, it shows here. You see the graph, right? Graph it is showing, right? Similarly, suppose if you want to see any other suppose system CPU usages, come here and see this is related to system. So but we need Spring Boot application, right? Heap, how much, what is the live objects, this and or if you want you can see that also. So you can search with the heap related these things. Okay, so you can search here. You just take this one, okay, copy this and keep it here and you can search. Okay, you see here it will come. So suppose in your memory used, right? So, okay, you can search with a heap also. What you do is just remove this. Okay, you can search with the live objects for heap live. Is there any? Yeah, go GC with the live objects and click on execute within 1 hour. Okay, let me take only 30 minutes or 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, like this it will give. Okay, you see here this is the heap. Okay, see, similarly whatever you want, right, you can trace the metrics. Okay, this is for Prometheus. Suppose if you want to see in the Grafana is better than Prometheus. Okay, Grafana you need to download from this page. Okay, you can come here with the grafana.com. so whatever you want operating system, you can suppose I am using the Windows, so you come here and download and install. So once it is installed, it will run on, by default it will run on the 300 local port number is 3000. Okay, this one. Okay, so you can come here, you can create a dashboard. Come here, the dashboard. This is the panel. Okay, but before we'll go to create. Oh, sorry, let me create. This is the dashboard. Okay, let me discard. Okay, dashboard. Okay, you come here, you see here, add first your data source. We need the data source. Okay, which data source? You see here, this is the data, right? This data source, you see Excitator slash Prometheus. So this data source we need to add into the Grafana. Okay, for this one, so we will take the Prometheus. This is the Prometheus. So Prometheus demo you can change. And which application, what is the application? 8080, right? So you can take 8080. Okay, copy this and keep it here, 8080. Okay, now you can test, save and test. Why it is not finding? One 27.0.0. Let me test. Yeah, you see here data source is updated, but bad gateway. Application is not running. Yes, it's running. 8080 localhost. No, this is Prometheus server, right? So localhost, sorry guys, this is Prometheus servers we need to configure. So Prometheus we already added this grabs and all, right? So jobs is you see here, grabs, it is there here. Sorry, it is up, right? So we need to take this Prometheus, not that one. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, now Prometheus. Okay, now save and test. Now you see here the data source is working. Okay, now you can come here and you can create a pen. You can create, add empty panel. Now we can search here. So whatever you want, we can search. So what we can search? So we already tried here, right? The few things, live object or something. So whatever it is there. Okay. Okay, we'll take this one, or else what we do, so to copy this is better actually. Okay, heap we taken from here, right? Heap. Okay, you can take copy this and come here and you can paste it here. Okay, guys, you see here the data source I haven't selected correct one from this one. Okay, now it's not showing anything. And where is this query option? Let me take only for 5 minutes. Okay, nothing is there, right? It should. Where is this option for execute? Let me take other. Okay, no. Yeah, let me take this. Yeah, now you see here the disk free bits, it is showing correct, right? Okay, now it is showing the graph. Okay, suppose if you want any other things like memory free trial or something else, which one is correct? JVM. Okay, we'll take this one. Okay, graph, it is showing something, right? So actually it's this here also it will show, but nothing is there. Okay, last 5 minutes. So we'll take another one. Suppose if you load anything application set, we can see there, but now I'm okay, anyway, yeah, let me take this one. Something is changing, but it's not showing anything, right? Yeah, yes guys, it will show actually. Yeah, I hope you are understanding, right? Yeah, I will show one more. Okay, copy this. Okay, copy this and keep it here. Yeah, you see here it's showing, right, the total GC cycle. So like this, whatever we need, so we can keep it here. Okay, thanks guys, thanks for watching.